I've always wondered what a basketball looks like as it's flying through the air, maybe when you shoot, that type of thing. So we're going to put this in my DIY, homemade, garage-built wind tunnel. We're going to see if we can see something really cool. So, got that together. Here we go. I wonder if the dimples make an effect. Whoa. Rotate the smoke. Whoa, that's cool. So I wonder if the dimples on a basketball, as it's rotating through the air, kind of like grips the wind a little bit. And maybe if we turn it up just a touch, maybe we make it to see like maybe it stick close to. That's what I think. I think the smoke is sticking close to the ball, almost like a golf ball, and being able to grip the air a little bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a smooth ball, and we're gonna see if the top of it looks any different because the smoke is hugging that thing. That's pretty cool. Here is a smoother ball. Still has the laces. And I wonder if that's why, like, if you're throwing a baseball, I've never thrown a baseball before. Well, that's not true. I've never professionally I never played baseball growing up. So I don't know how to curve a baseball. But I've tried it just to see if I could, and it was really hard. So here's what I think. We're going to zoom in. Yeah. I'm going to rotate the camera. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. We're going to see around the edges of the baseball to see if there's a pocket of air that is farther away than what it looked like on the basketball. Wow. I'm going to position the smoke down just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to turn it up. I think so if we look really close, like right at the edge of it, you can see how it, I don't know if I can tell a difference. But nonetheless, I think it's a pretty cool thing to see. What do you think? What ideas do you have? What should we put in here next? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. That was fun. I feel like I learned something today. And it's a Saturday. This may be one of the worst edited videos you've ever seen, but I'm just kind of filming just different things as I'm going through them. And I have some of these other types of balls that I may throw in here one at a time and see if we can see a difference in the airflow from like the basketball to the baseball to now this grooved ball to this dimpled ball to this spiked ball. So let's do this. It feels like the more natural progression of the other two that we just did. Let's look at the grooves. See if the air affects it any differently. So we'll zoom in. Yeah, here we go. I want to see if the air goes in. Whoa. Lower the smoke. Whoa, that is crazy. So instead of going like all the way through, the smoke seems to like go like 2/3 of the way through and then shoot back out. And I wonder if it's because if the air's coming around it, makes like a circle. Is it draft, I guess? I don't know these words. This is my garage. I wanted to do this for fun. It's kind of like pushing the smoke back out. That is crazy. Okay, let's look at the dimpled ball. Okay, here we go. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. This one seems to be pushing the smoke farther away from the ball. Interesting. Let's turn it up and see what we can see. Huh. Interesting. If there's another ball that you think might be interesting, let me know in the comments. Send me a link, because that's crazy. That's super cool. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's do this spiky one. So. Okay. Huh. I think this is doing something similar as it is with the basketball. It doesn't seem to have the air resistance go as much farther around it. And I think, my guess is, so like, I think it's called surface tension. When you have a cup, you fill it all the way up and it can kind of bubble over, but without spilling over, because and it just like, it looks weird and impossible. It's because of surface tension. And I think this spiked ball and the basketball for sure kind of disrupt the surface tension, which allows the ball to grip the air more. So my hunch is that if I were to throw this ball, I could get it to curve more than the baseball or even this ball. But I don't know how to curve a ball, so I don't think I'll be able to. This was fun. I feel like I learned a lot, but I want to know which ones were your favorite, which ones were your least favorite, and obviously, you gotta say this with every YouTube video, like and subscribe. That helps the channel out. We'll see you guys in the next one. What do you want to see next?